Yo, we back again. We got another Jamari video. How this 500-pound woman ruined her life with one video. Bet. So let's go ahead and get straight into it.
We have covered some pretty insane lawsuits on this channel. People poisoning goats, people poisoning children, stars of Degrassi spiraling. I mean, we've truly seen it all. At least I thought that was the case, until I read about a woman who goes by the name Dank Demoss. She's the person who was told that they could not get into their Lyft, with the driver's works cited being that she was too large to fit in the back of his vehicle.
Jamari, you wrong for that. He put a 1-by-1 comparison. Why is she the same size as the car? Somebody tell me that. Why? Why did he do that? Jamari, you know you're wrong for that.
Yeah, I got no space, Mom. My car is small.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
He said, believe me. Believe me, you can.
What I'm gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the lift because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What make you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car?
Boy, she is running out of breath. Just trying to talk to this man. Hey, but to be honest, why is everybody suing everybody over the most minor of inconveniences? Like, okay, maybe this isn't minor because like you got to get somewhere, whatever. But everybody's suing everybody for everything. Like, bro, just order another Uber, bro. Like, you're gonna get refunded. You gotta wait. It's shitty. It's shitty. But damn, like why do everybody wanna escalate things? Like, nobody had to know that. Why are you recording that? Like, that's embarrassing. If anything, you should feel embarrassed. I would be embarrassed. I wouldn't want to post that. Like, you thought people were gonna be looking at that like, oh damn, like, you know, that man was messed up. To be honest, your ass should have ordered a bigger Uber. Cause you know the difficulty of fitting in certain cars, and your ass like ordered that vehicle. That or Lyft, my bad. I don't know which one it is. But anyways, let me not be rude. Cause you know.
So they go on to argue for around another minute, and I think he even tells her that his extended reasoning is that she would have the car riding too low in the back, and that his tires couldn't take it.
Boy, turn that car into a lowrider.
Specific with you, I got very tired tires.
He said Discount Tire closed 2 hours ago, chick. Beat it.
So every big person you
Did he just say I got very tired tires? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I see why the lawsuit came. He said my tires are tired.
turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL it's for.
No, I don't never have to order an Uber XL.
Now, I would say it's safe to say that we've all been involved in a situation where we thought we could either set up or straight up sue a large company. Maybe you took a slip and there was no wet floor sign. Maybe they served you a rat head at KFC.
That is
Whatever
insane.
the hell it was, most people do not go beyond that initial thought to initiate litigation. But for this woman, I think that she was so outraged when it happened that she pulled out her phone to share it online. And when she did, a lawyer must have smelled that blood in the water. Like, I think at this point, legal firms might just stalk TikTok looking for situations just like this. He knew it would likely be an easy win against someone like Lyft, who provides service to the entire public because they need to maintain a good...
My thing is the driver wrong? Do you feel like he just did that because he don't like fat people? Or do you feel like he did that because he really is the only person that's going to take care of his car? Because Lyft is not taking care of these people. Lyft doesn't give them any benefits whatsoever when it comes to making sure your vehicle is working. So, you know, if a certain person of a certain weight gets on one side of your vehicle, damn near 500 pounds, that vehicle gonna tilt a little bit. Like when I get in my vehicle, and I'm 229. No, I'm 220. Anyway, when I get in my vehicle, like you can feel the little weight shift. Now, when a 500 person get in the vehicle, that tire is damn near stressing the hell out. Boy, that tire is screaming.
Image. I mean, this thing is likely heading to Settlement City before a judge even sniffs the
I was yapping, but my point was, is he wrong for looking out for his car and trying to make sure he's able to continue to do his job? That's what I was trying to say. He should have just pulled off, to be honest, and not said anything. There would have been no video, no recording. He should have pulled off, canceled it, and she would have had to guess whether it was because of her weight.
freshly printed papers. But before we get into the lawsuit, I need to tell you guys about today's video sponsor.
No.
Recently, as many of us have been online for such a long brokers who like
shit.
you hear these stories from the
God.
information has been.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
These lawyers, they did an entire photo shoot
That
as
was
a matter
L-
of fact.
L-
And I can't
L
lie
ad
to y'all.
skip.
These dudes look like lawyers you would have seen in the back of the Yellow Pages catalog back in the day.
Boy, they look like some 2001. They look like they look like Matt Murdock and they look like the Daredevil law firm.
Even did a couple of spots on Fox and ABC News.
Have you been in cars that size before?
Yes, I have. I've been in cars smarter than that, you know?
Deja Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face.
And listen,
I
it's
knew it
hard
was
for
the
me
tires,
to blame the
yep.
guy for being skeptical. There are actually a ton of pictures of her both in and out of cars, and even driving a car where her stomach is affecting the movement of the steering wheel. I mean, all I'm
Shit.
saying is there's definitely an argument to be made here for the plus-sized vehicle. Imagine you pull up in the smart car and you see her coming.
My body, like my body right now, is like my mind don't know that I'm this big. My mind does not know that I'm this big. So I be feeling like I can do everything. So when I walk in the gym, I feel like I'm fit.
I mean, the sheer fact that she is
I think I get what she was trying to say. I do not understand why she said that. I think I get what she's trying to say, but I do not understand what logic made you say that.
most likely to get awarded millions of dollars for this, to me, is an absolute joke.
It really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal, and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in.
That is a different thing, okay? She ordered a smaller vehicle. You seen her in those big bodies, and she was barely fitting in those big bodies on one side. So that means she getting in these cars. She said she been in a car smaller than that. I would highly doubt it. But that means she's stressing out the vehicle getting inside that car. If the big bodies was looking like that, nah. Okay, so. But these are two different things, bro. You can't say that's like him pulling up and being like, oh, you black and pulling up. It literally has no excuse of why you can't pick me up. Your weight does have a high, like you can't get on certain rides if you're a certain weight. Like in certain places, certain businesses, you cannot access certain things if you are a certain weight. You can't even get on an elevator if there's too much weight on that bitch. So I don't know what is he talking about? What is he talking about?
My car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car or Muslims in my car. It's the same under the law. It's the same.
See, even he himself knows that it's not the same thing.
Not the same thing,
Slipping
bro.
the phrase under the law right in there. Like for instance, if someone were to tell me, hey, get your Mexican ass out of my car for no reason, yes, I might have a case, but I just don't feel like they're on the same level of discrimination. Either way, if the dude really felt like it might have been a safety concern for him, or especially for her, I would think that he would have the jurisdiction to make that decision, especially since the vehicle is his property. Also, in
Exactly.
this situation, he was about as nice as he could be in delivering the message. And come on, she was heading to a Lions watch party, so this man did save her from a night of disappointment. Jared Goff, we all knew he couldn't do it.
Now,
Damn.
Lyft, Uber, those rideshare companies, they can refuse passengers based on a perceived security threat. But according to Deja's attorneys, you cannot discriminate based on someone's weight.
Stop lying to these fucking people, bro. Stop doing it. Stop. We made so many baby cupcake ass people, bro. I don't know why. It's pissing me off. Everybody's gonna be some cupcake ass people thinking they can sue every company and everything based off the smallest inkling of, oh, I was discriminated against. What the fuck? Bro, can we please look at ourselves for a minute and just see sometimes we're inconveniencing other people instead of them inconveniencing us? Maybe you were gonna inconvenience him. But what if his fucking tire gave out? What if his tires were really tired and his tires gave out? Now this nigga gotta get a new tire. He can't work tomorrow. Who knows, bro? His BMW. If he was driving that BMW, that bitch might crash. He ain't getting a part for another month. That shit is raps, bro. It's
So what do I have to do with your tire? I was embarrassed and I feel some type of way about it, you know.
It's just kind of hard for me to believe that she is embarrassed when she chose to blast this on social media
I was just
and
about
has
to
been
say
using it as basically promotion for her business, which is being a rapper. She actually sounds decent.
They stop instead when they see a bitch. I'm fat as fuck, but I'm fine. I'm nice today, but I'm petty. Play with me and I'm ready.
But she has been trying to get on for over a decade, so maybe she sees this as a way to also have her big break moment. Which makes me think this is more about clout and money than feeling embarrassed.
Yo, I'm honestly just tired of these skinny bitches coming for us. You bitches be 130 fucking pounds. You small back ass bitches, leave us the fuck alone.
If anything, she's just begging for much more ridicule to be thrown her way because the internet is a ruthless place that will tear you apart.
From a legal standpoint, it seems like obvious.
if you were so embarrassed, you know, and from the looks of that video, no one is around. You were only embarrassed because you were recording it and thinking you're gonna post this. Because no one is around. There's no reason to be embarrassed. There's no one to be embarrassed in front of. What are you embarrassed? And you're embarrassed in front of the guy that's telling you, hey, I don't think you're gonna fit in my vehicle. And he was saying it low-key in a nice way, like, hey, trust me. Trust me. You're not gonna fit in my vehicle. My tires are tired. Who are you embarrassed? Who are you embarrassed over? Like, I don't get it.
It's discrimination. The Elliott-Larsen Act, which is Michigan's Civil Rights Act, specifically protects people from weight discrimination.
Didn't have to pay for extra for Uber XL.
Now this is where things get a little bit
You pay for them earrings and that necklace. And that chain.
tricky. There are certain airlines that make someone pay more for, or even
I'm sorry,
comp
that
them
was
a
dumb.
free seat
That was
when
a
they
dumb
go over
comment.
their size limits. I will say in
I'm
this
just
case,
hating.
I do think this is more of a rare situation, because no offense to her, but there aren't that many people out here walking around that are this size.
Oh,
Here's what Lyft had to say.
boy, that looked like an infant that fell over. that first stood up for the first time. Oh, shoot.
Unequivocally condemns all forms of discrimination. We believe in a community where everyone is treated with equal respect and mutual kindness.
Yeah.
Our community guidelines and terms of service explicitly prohibit harassment or discrimination.
Now, this has been a heavy debated topic online,
Come on,
as
bro.
people share various pictures and videos citing them as reasoning for why she should not be suing Lyft. We started seeing music videos popping up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just imagine being this car driving by, wondering what the hell is going on.
I like to get physical. I like to sit on people.
Sometimes you gotta take a risk, you know?
I can't wait to rub this baby oil on you. I'm
Who? Oh.
gonna get all in the creases.
She does
Whoa,
seem to be
whoa,
serious
whoa.
about her money. I mean, her
Whoa.
name on Instagram is Paid Fat Queen after all. And
He
that's
gave it
fat
straight to
with the
business.
PH, by the way, YouTube guidelines. She says, I only got time to drink expensive water after speaking so much to fight for what's right. I'm too focused on what's important, less infatuated with who's bothered, too busy moving like the boss I am. I am a queen. Enjoy my internet. And she even made a song about this shit.
So, Dank, how do you feel about the allegations that has been brought to you over the past weekend?
Nigga, I feel like I don't give a fuck. Next.
Dang, dang, dang. How do it feel to be the spotlight of the city?
I've been the spotlight. This ain't shit new. Ask me something that's gonna piss me off. Next.
No, this isn't being the spotlight of the city. It's really just taking financial advantage of a corporation and also playing the
allegations?
victim. Which I'm not saying I'm always 100% against, but all
What?
this extra shit really just makes her look foolish. Like, if she would have just posted the one video and then just kind of went about her way filing this lawsuit, I don't think that many people would have cared. But it's so obvious that this is about something more than getting actual justice. And honestly, it takes away from people in the future who are actually being discriminated against. So it's not some noble thing, I actually find it very selfish. Now enjoy this AI someone made of her actually getting in the car.
And she's in.
So yeah, between her and this other rapper named Dave Blunts, who goes out there and has to perform sitting down, attached to an oxygen tank, I don't know what's going on out here in the rap game, but of course I do want to know y'all's thoughts down below. Do you think she will win the lawsuit? Do you agree with her in the situation? Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. I do once again encourage you.
All right, that's another good video by Jamari. Bop, 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 bop. So, shoot, yeah, y'all go ahead and, tell me what y'all really thought. Like, how do y'all feel? Just like he said, just tell. How do y'all really feel about the situation? Do y'all feel like she is wrong for going after the lawsuit? She is seeking attention, or do you feel like, you know, the Lyft driver was wrong for even trying to deny her based on her size? Me personally, I don't think the Lyft driver was wrong. I can see why you might get denied if you are of a certain stature, but you know, I can also see how embarrassing that is if there was people around. Anyways, I hope y'all see the next videos. Hope go watch the next ones. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bam, 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 bam. You already know. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.